All right, so today we're answering a question that came in about what the difference is between fall protection and fall prevention. Recently, we posted a video that Kevin and Dustin did about active and passive fall systems. A lot of people think that an active system is the same thing as fall protection, and a passive system is the same thing as fall prevention. That's not the case. Those are four different terms. Just to kind of break it down real quick, fall protection is any system that kicks in after a fall occurs. So the worker has to actually fall before a fall protection system kind of does its job. Fall prevention is a system that's put in place to prevent the worker from falling in the first place. And then just to kind of review what Kevin and Dustin were talking about, an active system is a fall protection system that a worker has to interact with. They have to kind of connect into it. A passive fall system is a system that a worker does not need to interact with. It's installed in place. There's no interaction required. It does its job on its own. Now, that's a lot of information I just kind of threw at you. I would understand if that didn't help clear up anything. So let's jump into some examples because I think that's really going to help clear this up. So guardrail systems. Guardrail systems are installed in place and their sole purpose is to prevent workers from falling over the edge in the first place. So since they're installed in place and left there, that makes them a passive system. And since their sole purpose is to keep workers from falling over the edge, that makes them fall prevention. So guardrails, passive fall prevention. Now PFAS, personal fall arrest systems, they require a worker to wear a harness and connect into an anchor point with a connecting device. That's a lot of engagement from the worker. PFAS is definitely an active system, and because it requires a worker to fall over the edge for that system to kick in, that makes it fall protection. PFAS is active fall protection. Now so far, both of those examples do not prove the point that I was trying to make. So let's keep going. Let's talk about safety nets. Safety nets are installed in place beyond the leading edge and they catch workers that fall over that edge. So since they're installed in place, that makes them passive. And since they work after a worker falls over the edge, that makes them fall protection. Let's do one more example. Fall restraint systems. Fall restraint systems look a lot like how PFAS systems work. Workers need to wear a harness, they need to have a connecting device, and they need to have an anchor point to connect into. The big difference with fall restraint systems is the sole purpose of a fall restraint system is to keep the worker from ever falling over the edge. So whatever the connecting device is, let's say it's a rope, that rope is 6 feet shorter than the nearest edge. So that worker can never get close enough to the edge to fall over. Now, since they have to put on all of this gear and connect in, that's definitely an active system. And since the sole purpose is to prevent the worker from falling, it's fall prevention. And that's it. So thanks for watching. Be sure to check out some of our other videos that we've posted. We've got hundreds of videos on YouTube. We're on Instagram, we're on LinkedIn, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. Be sure to follow us, like some of our videos. We always appreciate it. Thank you, and stay safe.